Hey guys, Jake the Sports here. Back with another reaction to a gut-wrenching loss. Brutal on every single sense of the word. Absolutely brutal loss against the Eagles. Tough way to go. Honestly, guys, I have nothing left in the tank to give. I am not even going to scream or rage in this video. I have nothing left to give. I have seen it so many times. I have expected it so many times that I have the predetermined outcome in my head that we are going to lose in gut-wrenching fashion, and that's what happens pretty much every time. So I have nothing left to give or to say in terms of me raging. I am done. I am done with that. I literally, physically, I can't. If I keep blowing steam the way I do, I'm not going to be able to sustain myself. So, sorry if that's what you came. If that's what you came for, you can click off the video now. Just saying. I'm going to be talking straight football and why the Bills, how the Bills should have won this game. That they should have won the game. Frankly, they should have won the game. I predicted the Bills to win the game. I thought we would bounce back, and they did in the first half. And we'll go over it now. I mean, first half, they played well. First thing I noticed, penalties. And it didn't go away for pretty much the entire game until the very end. The penalties cost us big time. I mean, every single drive, penalties. Every single drive, dude. When you get pushed back like that, Josh Allen's working from the 50, working to try to get a first down, to try to get a first down from 15 yards away instead of 10. That's gonna hurt. Plays that are coming back, that's gonna hurt. And I really hope Eagles fans aren't gonna be complaining about the penalties, because the Bills, the Eagles avoided a lot of penalties, dude. And some can say it affected the outcome of the game. I mean, like that last drive that the Bills had when they got the field goal, right? You talk about like two plays in a row. One was clear pass interference on Stephon Diggs. Clear as day. No call is what it is. Because they're roughing the passer. I think that more than canceled it out. So that's like an example. But I mean, go back to the horse collar. That horse collar that was not called, horrendous, guys. I mean, horrendous. And that's 7 points right there. They were going to score. But instead, they called this is what, dude, I thought they threw a flag. I'm like, yo, they're actually going to rule this back. No, it was for intentional grounding. So the intentional grounding happens, and the Bills get backed up, even though Josh Allen was trying to make a play, and there was a guy in the area. I'm not going to get mad because the game's over. I can't, no matter how mad I get, I'm not going to be able to change the outcome of this game. But there was a clear as day grounding. Or clear as day, a guy was right there, so there shouldn't have been intentional grounding. And there was a horse collar. So that's a double whammy right there. 7 points, wiped off the board completely. Shout out to Philly's kicker for making a good kick, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say, dude. Like, it's the same thing over and over again with both Notre Dame and both Notre Dame and the Bills. It's the same team, dude. I mean, not offensively. Notre Dame sucks offensively. I'm gonna give it to you straight. But these two teams seem to be playing this game of how can we lose in the worst possible way, and how can we give ourselves every opportunity to win, but just say no every time. Just say, no, I don't want to win. I want to come really close to winning. I want to break every fan's heart, but I don't want to actually win. I don't want my fan base to be happy. That's the game they're playing, and both are winning. Big time. A jackpot lotto money. Everyone's winning. Everyone's winning in the game. Everyone's winning the game of how can we lose? Essentially, that's the story of my life with these two teams. And the Bills needed this one. They have a much-deserved bye week. but we're playing Kansas City, dude, and it's like the same. Like, come on. I don't know. I mean, they could win, they could lose, but we are 6-6 at the end of the day. So, like, I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Eagles win in OT, 37-34. Bills' season is looking grim. I'll give you the stretch of games coming up. Kansas City, Dallas, Chargers, Patriots, Dolphins. Right there, right there. They'll beat the Patriots. Boom, there's a win. There's one win. Let's see. Dolphins, Chargers, Cowboys, Chiefs. You're gonna need to go 3-1. And you're gonna need to go 4-0 if you want to guarantee yourself a spot. If you go 2-2 in that stretch, you are done. You are done. 9-8 is not cutting it this year. 9-8? No! No! Sorry, no. And frankly, if you are 9-8, you don't deserve to be in the playoffs. You just don't. So quit crying. Quit crying, start winning. Quit crying, start winning. Eagles were the better team. I might have had it wrong last season. You remember when the Bills lost those 3 games in heartbreaking fashion when they had every opportunity to win? At this point, if you can't win, if you don't know how to close out a game, you're not the better team, dude. It's that simple. That simple. So, yeah, I mean, Gabe Davis, if he breaks right, the Bills are, 7-5, looking pretty. Then you can afford 2 losses down the stretch. And the playoffs look reasonable. Now you're sitting here with 6 losses and 4 incredibly difficult games to go. Nothing's guaranteed anymore. So, sorry. That's the luxury this game brought you, and you don't get it anymore. So, the season's not over, but I'm going to continue to come on here every week and react to every single game. Unless they manage to blow my mind even more with more stupid stuff and stupid ways to lose these stupid games, then I'm not going to get mad. But until they prove me wrong and lose in a worse way, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you remember when I said that the Broncos loss wasn't going to be the worst loss of the year? Well, here you go. So, there you go. Jake the Sports is not wrong. He knows the Bills. He learned his lesson after 13 seconds. He learned his lesson. Never give hope. Never give hope with this team, dude, because they will disappoint you every step of the way. And you know what my problem was today, guys? I had hope. I thought they were gonna win. Stupid me. Stupid me. I thought the Bills were gonna win. Damn, man. Yeah, that's not true. They lost big time. I'm not even talking about the game at this point, dude. I'm just coping. Because this was a horrible loss in every sense of the word. There's no sugarcoating it. You lost, and you lost, and you lost when you should have won. That's the worst way to lose. When you lose when you should have won. When they kicked the field goal, dude, I knew it was over. And once again, Josh Allen's now 0-6 in overtimes. That's another stat for you. 0-6 in overtimes. What else? Trying to give you more stats on how disappointing this team is every single time. In every single close game, they break my heart every single time. Come on, there's got to be more. There's got to be more, right? There's got to be more. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, the defense. Defense plays well, except when it matters. Sorry. But it's true. It's true. Bills drove down the field, scored at the end of the game. We're up 3. We are up 3. Oh my goodness. We are up 3 with minute 52 to go. I said that's too much time. Eagles are going to score. Guess what? You're right. They scored a field goal. When the Bills defense was dominating for a good portion of that game. One more drive. Don't let them score. Whoopsie daisies, they scored. Let's go back to the overtime. Oh, shoot. Eagles scored. Touchdown. Drove right down the field like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Like they could do it every single day of the week, every second of the week. Drove right down the field like it was nothing. GG, Buffalo. You can afford one more loss. If you're taking it at Kansas City in 2 weeks, you're going to have to go undefeated the rest of the way. Good luck. I'm praying, I'm hoping, and I'm coping. Jake the Sports signing off. Pitiful.